All right, Shalom. Like to start out by giving all praise, glory, and honor to Yahweh, by Hashem, Yahweh Shai, by Hashem Kakodash. Double honor to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone. Peace and safety to the elect all over the four corners of the earth. Okay, Shalom. This is First Peter, First Peter, chapter 1, verse 7. It says, I'm gonna start at verse 6. It says, wherein ye greatly rejoice, though now for a season, if need be, ye are in heaviness, though manifest, though manifold temptations, that the trial of your faith, being much more precious than of gold that perisheth, though it be tried with fire, might be found unto praise and honor and glory at the appearing of Yahweh Shai. So the trial of our faith, of us going through these different trials that Yahweh Shai put us in, okay, by us going through those trials, and then we come out a winner, we come out victorious of the trial. Guess what? That's us going through that trial is more precious than gold. You see? So we should embrace our trials, okay? And do what? Call on Yahweh Bashim Shai, the water Yahweh Bashim Shai for taking me through this. That alone lets me know that the Lord is still with me, because He's taking me through these different trials. Okay, if you're going through some things, then guess what? That's a good thing, because in order to receive the kingdom, the salvation of the Lord, then what? We have to go through something. You see, we have to go through different trials, because all it does is build us up. It makes us enjoy being the Lord's chosen people that much more, you know. So it's a great thing to be going through the trials, having to do what? Exercise our faith. It says that the trial of your faith, being much more precious than of gold that perishes. See, that's more precious. It says that it be tried with fire. See, those are the trials. You're gonna have small trials in this walk. Okay, you're gonna have, some medium scale type trials. Then you're gonna have some big trials that you're gonna have to overcome. Okay, with your faith. So Yahweh Shema Shai, if He taking you through a big trial, then guess what? He see that you're ready for that trial. He see that, hey, listen, this brother can make it through this trial that I'm about to put on him. You see? So you on the flip side of it, that's why I say you look back and you say, you know what? Hey, what the water Yahweh Shema Shai, you seem fit for me to be able to go through this trial. And Lord willing, I keep the faith and make it out of this trial. And then when you look back, hey, you that much more grateful. You're that much more powerful. You have an increase. Okay, you're that much more fit for the kingdom of heaven. You see, man, it may look like the shit, about to get you, but guess what? You buckle and you buckle down and you throw them prayers up, okay? You know the Hebrew. You throw them prayers up. You see? Then guess what? You call on the Lord. You continue to do your lessons. You continue to study. You continue to link up with your brothers. You continue to call on Yahweh Shema Shai and watch what Yahweh Shema Shai do. You see? So it says, though it be tried with fire, might be found unto praise. Though you being tried with the fire, but that it might be found unto praise and honor and glory. The kingdom at the appearing of Yahweh Shai. When Yahweh Shai come back and he find that your trials is up to par and you did what you had to do. You don't want your trials of your faith to be failing when Yahweh Shai come back to deliver us. That's why we have to be on it at all times, because we don't know the hour, the second, the minute, the day, the month, the year. We don't know. So guess what? We have to stay what? Stay ready. Okay? You know? This is Zechariah 13 and verse 9. It says, and I will bring the third part through the fire. You already know that the Lord said he's going to bring the third part through the fire. He's going to bring the elect through. And we'll refine them as silver is refined. And we'll try them as gold is tried. So we're going to be tried. Okay? We're going to be tried, but guess what? That's when the Spirit of the Lord will kick in and say, you know what? Move this way now. Move that way now. Do this now. Go that way now. Sit still right now. He's setting us up to become victorious. He's setting us up to receive the glory. He's setting us up to receive the kingdom. He's setting us up to receive salvation. Okay? But we have to allow the Lord to set us up. It gotta make sense. It says, and I will bring the third part through the fire and will refine them as silver is refined, and will try them as gold is tried. They shall call on my name. See? Calling on who? Yahweh Shema Shai. Calling on his name. You see? That's key. Okay? That's key. Real quick, this is Psalms 124 and verse 8. Let me get there. Psalms 124 and verse 8. It says, our help is in the name of the Lord who made heaven and earth. See? That's where our help lies. So it says, they shall call on my name, and I will hear them. Woo! Yahweh Shema Shai gonna hear the elect. He said, my sheep hear my voice, and I know them. They know me. He said, I will hear them. I will say, it is my people. We are the Lord's chosen people. The elect of the so-called blacks, Latino, and Native American, Judah down to Issachar. Okay? We are the Lord's chosen people. And he said he know us. He said it is my people. And they shall say the Lord is my God. See? So no matter what, we're going to proclaim that Yahweh Shema Shai is our power. He's for us. He's taking us through these our different personal situations that we have within the walk. Okay, he show us things on a larger level. He show us how the enemy is coming, trying to set us up, put us in a box, label us as hate groups and this and that. But guess what? All we have to do is stick with Yahweh Shema Shai and know that it ain't nothing but a trial. And when we overcome these major trials, guess what? Ooh, the kingdom is coming. You line everything up. When you line it all up, you can see the kingdom of heaven is near. You can see it. So that's what we put our focus on. It's what you should put your focus on. Not on the on these earthly things, you know. Uh, yep, that's that. Okay, this is Job 23. You know, Salaki, before I read that, this is Sirach 29 and 11. Yeah, 11. It says, lay up thy treasure according to the commandments of the Most High, and it shall bring thee more profit than gold. See? So we laying up our treasures in the spirit upon Yahweh Shema Shah, trusting in Yahweh Shema Shah, because we know that that's more profitable than gold. You see? We laying our treasures up in heaven, man. Where rust and moss does not corrupt. Those are the focus point. You see? That's what allows us to continue to flow, to continue to push, to continue to go in the spirit, to fight in the spirit, okay, for this thing. You know? Spirit. This is Job 23 and 10. It says, but he knoweth the way that I take. When he had tried me, I shall come forth as gold. See? The Lord gonna try you. He tried gold, Job, right? You see? It says, but he knoweth the way that I take. He knoweth the way that I take. When he had tried me, I shall come forth as gold. My foot had held his steps. His way have I kept and not declined. That's the key. Neither have I gone back from the commandment of his lips. I have esteemed the words of his mouth more than my necessary food. Woo-hoo. Why? Because the Lord said, he said, take no worry what thou shalt say, what thou shalt eat. Because he got us. You see? As long as we stick with Yahweh Shema Shai, he got us. You see? He gonna feed us spiritually, physically. We're gonna drink spiritually and physically. Okay? We're gonna make it through the trials. It's just a test, but we're going to make it. The elect of the Lord's people is going to make it through the different trials. Okay? This is Ecclesiasticus. No, Salaki. Ephesians. Ephesians 3 and 11. It says, according. No, that ain't. Let me see. That's a good one, but that ain't what I wanted. I'm gonna read it. If Ephesians 3 and 11, it says, according to the eternal purpose which he proposed in Yahweh Shai, our Lord, in whom we have boldness and access with confidence by the faith of him. That's right. So we become bold and we have confidence. We access that through by the faith of Yahweh Shai. Okay? So and these are the things that we have to continue to remember. You see? We have to continue to remember these things. Listen, it's you come before the Lord boldly. We speak before men boldly because we know that the Spirit is with us. We know that it's not our words, but these are the words of Yahweh while Yahweh Shai. Okay? So we coming, okay, through the Spirit. Okay? Through Yahweh Bashem Yahweh Shai. It says, according to the eternal purpose which he proposed in Yahweh Shai, our Lord, in whom we have boldness and access with confidence. We access the boldness with confidence by the faith. You know? Ephesians 5 and 15. By us knowing all these things, right? By us knowing all of this, guess what? We have to activate it, use it every day. Well, I know that, I should move this way. Well, I'm gonna move that way. Then I gotta practice moving that way because I want to be of the righteous. I don't want to be of the wicked. I want to be of in good standings with Yahweh Shema Shai. You know? So when these things, when I'm put in a situation, then guess what? You just continue to do the things that you've been doing that is pleasing to Yahweh Shema Shai. It's Ephesians 5 and 15. It says, see then that ye walk circumspectly, not as fools, but as wise. So when we're going through our different trials, then guess what? That trial may have us to, you know what? Well, I may need to just be only among the brethren, okay, which are of the wise, okay. I may not need to be around any family members right now. May not need to be. I may need to just sit still, okay, so that I don't miss a beat with Yahweh Shema Shai right now, okay. But we're walking circumspectly. See, we ain't just walking, bam, just walking, bend that corner, bend that corner. No, we know that we know that Satan is trying to set us up. So we gotta be wise in these times that we're in. Okay, it says redeeming the time because the evil days, Salaki, redeeming the time because the days are evil. These are some evil days that we're living in. These times and days that we're in are filled with nothing but evil. Well, if you reading the Bible and telling the truth straight out the Bible, saying who is the enemy and who's not, who is of the righteous and who is not, then guess what? You're gonna be looked at as a hate group. You're gonna be looked at as a people that what doesn't fit in with this world, don't know what they're talking about. Okay, well you shouldn't listen to them. That's how they're gonna look at us. But guess what? We know that the prophecies. We know that that these things will happen. We know that times are evil. You see, we know that we're living in a time where they want to put a chip in everybody, okay, and what make it mandatory, okay, make it to where you can't buy or sell unless you operating up under the beast system, okay. We know these things. These are evil times that we're living in, okay. How is something considered hate when you're just telling it, when it's just the truth? How is it considered hate when it's the truth? Come straight out of the scriptures, okay? Wherefore be ye not unwise, but understanding what the will of the Lord is. That's right. See? Hey, we Yahweh Shema Shai gave us commandments that we should follow, and we try to follow them to the best of our ability. We know what? By the faith and the mercy and grace of Yahweh Shema Shai that we're going to be delivered. But guess what? We still don't just throw out the commandments. We don't just throw out things that the Lord said to do. No, we still try to do them. And be not drunken with wine, wherein is excess, but be filled with the Spirit. That's right. And that, physically and spiritually. Okay. It says speaking to yourselves in songs and hymns and spiritual songs, singing and making melody in your heart to the Lord power, giving thanks always for all things unto our power, the Father, Yahweh, and in the name of our Lord, Yahweh Shai. See? And these, we're going to have that in the evil times that we're in. When we're going through these trials, we're keeping those spiritual songs up in our heart, okay? Up in our spirit, you see? Singing, making melodies to the Lord. The righteousness of Yahweh Shema Shai flowing up out of our spirit, okay? Lord, you said that, what? You would deliver uh, your people, okay? You said that we would go through these things. But when we go through these things, we have to know that the kingdom is close. It's drawing, it's nigh. Look up, you see? For your redemption draweth nigh. So we have to keep these things within our spirit, okay? It says, giving thanks always for all things unto God and the Father, Yahweh, in the name of our Lord Yahweh Shai. You see? Always giving thanks. The water. The water, the water, the water, the water, the water, the water, the water. You see? So when these different trials, when they come up, guess what? Know that it's all of Yahweh Shema Shai, and that the Lord is with us. And we will make it. We will make it. Motivation. The kingdom is coming. It's getting close. Motivation. When these different trials come, our personal trials is us, pushing in this faith. Okay? Know that what? Yahweh Shema Shai is going to bring us out. And that the kingdom is coming. Okay? There's a reward. And it's the kingdom of heaven. So with that, continue to push and to fight through the spirit. I'd like to give all praise, glory, and honor to Yahweh, by Hashem Yahweh Shai, by Hashem Kakodash. Shalom.